Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're up at Horsetooth again. I have my Santa Cruz Tallboy S carbon build. I'm gonna ride it today and we'll have ourselves a grand old time. Alright, so before I start descending, I figured what I'd do is give you just kind of an overview of this whole bike. Just stare at it for a while, because that color scheme is spot on. They really nailed it with that one. Carbon frame, full carbon, SRAM GX Eagle, and the cranks I believe are also GX. They're aluminum cranks. Comes with the Fox 34 Performance, and then the Fox Float Performance something or other. I'm not exactly sure. It also has the 3-position switch thing here. You can have it open, medium, or locked out. A Maxxis Dissector 2.4-inch tire. This is a 29er, forgot to mention that. And then a Recon in the back. I really like these choice of tires because they roll quickly, but you still have quite a bit of grip in the front and also in the rear. SRAM G2R brakes, I believe, has a 200mm rotor in the front, probably 180 in the back. Pretty good spec on the bike, which you would expect for how much they want to charge for it. RockShox Reverb dropper post. I was a little skeptical of this at first since it's hydraulically actuated. The lever feels really good. I like this, like how it has this stiffness to it, sort of, and then the action on it is very good as well. Very smooth action. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Happy to answer anything. And yeah, let's get back to riding. So when I left the truck, it was absolutely freezing. So I wore a sweatshirt because it was cold. Now it's really hot. It's a little odd. And I am absolutely overheating, as one might say. I kind of forgot that there was this part on this trail. There are some pretty sick sections on this trail. It's one of my favorites up here, definitely. I forgot to open my suspension. Let's go ahead and do that. Most of the time you can reach down and just flick it. Works good. This is one of the best parts on the whole trail. Come down this. Gotta choose your line carefully here. Gets pretty technical. Then you got a big drop. Launches you right into that switchback. Absolutely sick. That's a good corner. The brakes on this bike are excellent. Oh, forgot that was there. There's a couple things that sneak up on you on this trail. And I absolutely love it. The tricky section. Do some trials moves. Trails are not in the best condition, but they're in better condition than they will be in, say, July, when it hasn't rained for 4 weeks. Here's the Huck the Yucca. You're not even going over Yucca, you're just going next to it. Because the Yucca was run over. Great tragedy of our time, truly. These berms are excellent. Here's a pretty good part. Got a little kicker. It's really steep. It'll pop your back wheel up pretty good, but if you're expecting it, you're good. So we are now on Nomad. Got a couple cool features, couple not as cool features, but you know, fair trade-off. This is one of several cool features. Pop that little gap there. Here's our tuck to flat. That probably doesn't look as cool as it felt. This bike is excellent on flowy sections like this. I'm really excited to maybe be able to take it to a park. I'm not sure where I'd take it exactly, but I think it would do very well on flow trails. Maybe some medium-sized jumps, nothing too crazy, because if you case them, you still want something there to give you a little bit of safety. So I guess real quick to give you some closing thoughts about this bike. It is not a cross-country bike, really. It doesn't really ride like one. The geometry, definitely more towards the trail bike. Suspension, definitely more towards the trail bike. I would categorize it as a short travel trail bike, which that might be what Santa Cruz categorizes it as, but I think they lean more towards cross country. If you are looking at buying one of these, do it. Thing absolutely rips. I mean, if you were to move to this from a hardtail, which I did, holy smokes, man. Yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Very, very good bike. Really like it a lot. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. And I will see you in the next video.